Show me how you walk, wiggle, walk, baby, work, baby, twerk, baby, walk, baby, drop, baby, work, baby, twerk. You wiggle, walk, baby, drop, baby, work, baby, twerk, baby, walk, baby, drop, baby. Let me see you pop, how you wiggle, wiggle, walk, baby. Let me see you pop, how you wiggle, wiggle, walk, baby. Let me see you pop, how you wiggle, 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 wiggle. Don't stop, baby, let me see you wiggle, walk.
Hello, everyone. Good to see you. How's everybody's day going? It is Friday afternoon, week 54 of work and play at home with us from Cooler Master. I'm your host, slash, trying to just, not seem like I'm new at this. Just kidding. My name's JSniperton, aka the Spoon Guy, and we'd like to thank everybody for coming to hang out with us. We're gonna play some Warframe. Should be a lot of fun. If you have it, if you've played it and you want to jump in a little bit, there will be an opportunity for that. We want to thank our sponsors, Crucial, Intel, Sapphire, and GameStop, of course, for providing all of the awesome prizes along with Cooler Master for the stream giveaways, the monthly giveaways. And just, thanking everybody for showing up. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your products, enjoying your summer. And I'm curious, how did the stream last Saturday go? I did not have an opportunity to tune in. Seeing from people in chat, it went well? Yes? Oh. Oh, that was weird. My game screen just like went away. It went great. It's good to hear. I mean, I imagine people are excited about the new products because they look awesome. And that's not just me being biased. I would not do that. Of course, I'm not that guy. Bubble Tea, hello. Cyber and Cruise Liner, welcome back, everybody. Gaming Seattle. Hey, I live in Portland. Grew up in Seattle. Sky V, Hublosophy, Algebra, Algebra. Tazkins, LNXT, good to see y'all. Joel Corpus, Jeff McCauley. Again, hopefully everybody's having a good Friday, whether you're at work or at home. Angelo, did I get Diamond already? Simon, Theo. Every time I see that name, I'm like, my son. Yaniv. I always screw that up. Catastrophic. Hello, hello, welcome. Not GG. You would do that, but you work for CM. I mean, like it's kind of in your contract, right? I might get a stern talking to, but it's not in a contract for me. So, who here plays Warframe or has played Warframe? They had TennoCon last weekend? The 17th. And they announced crossplay and cross save, which is awesome. They didn't put like an actual date on that yet, but still pretty exciting. Pretty exciting that the gaming industry is going in that direction. Especially for somebody like me who wants to play and hang out with as many people as possible. Hold on, I'm turning down the AC, or turning up the AC in my house, turning down the temperature because it is quite warm in here right now. I'm not used to streaming during the day in general. The MM831 and the CK721 has got to be your next peripheral combo. They're both wireless, right? Couldn't get back into Warframe after all the changes. See, I'm new to the game. I played it for a few hours a few years ago, and then they contacted me about checking it out again, and I did. And I've been enjoying it. I think I've put like 25 to 30 hours in it so far. I know that's like chump change as far as Warframe goes. I'm going to go ahead and go here just because y'all don't need to look at my big old noggin. Big enough. It's big enough for all of Friday. You want a Master Frame 700, but my brain. Played for 10 seconds today, then I was done. All right, so here's the deal with Warframe. If you've never played this game, there is a hump. There is a spot, there's a point where you have to get past in order to really enjoy it. The beginning stuff, it can be really complicated. There's a lot of... We back? I got disconnected there for a second. OBS told me that I was disconnected for a second. We back? We good? The Warframe people are like, what are you saying about our game, Jay? We have people in high places. You can't be talking shit. Excuse me. You can't be talking stuff about our game. Where's the swear jar? I don't swear much, but it pops out every once in a while. No, I don't know. It's not that warm. I mean, it's warm here, but it's not like hot. It's 80, 84, 85 here right now. But I was going to say about Warframe. It took me, I don't know, 15 to 20 hours to really like start to appreciate it. And it was at the point when I found a gun that I liked, and I was able to mod it up to be the way that I wanted, where I was just like, all right, I like this. Because you're able to customize things to fit your play style the way that you want, which is kind of every player's dream, right? Like, I'm not a melee player. I don't want to be spinning and like hitting things with bows and stuff. I want to be shooting things with weapons, with guns. So once I was able to kind of make that, and also, you know, I have the luxury of, you know, having people with me while I'm playing, kind of helping me as I go if I have questions. 100% if I tried to play this game by myself, I would stop and not pick it up again, because it's very complicated for a new player. The onboarding system can be tough to get past. But yeah. Sin, hello. They may have, so the only reason I have this plat is because because Digital Extremes gave it to me. I can't. Yeah, it's fine. Sin, do you want to play in a little bit? I don't know how many folks are here to play, but yeah, nobody to play with. Well, now, I mean, like when they're bringing cross-play and cross-save. All right, I got to remember. I want to switch from this Tenno, from this, excuse me, frame. I was actually, I don't have very many yet, but I was kind of liking your rally, and then I switched to another one just to check it out. You're up, Bubble Tea. You want to play? Awesome. But, put game music on, game volume, excuse me. Basically, KP and them were asking me, you know, what games would be good to play. And I know that, like, New World came out, and people have been playing Final Fantasy 14 and stuff, but I haven't played those games yet, so it would have been kind of weird. You know, I'm fairly new to this game, but and he's like, do you play Warzone? And I was like, no. I don't. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see somebody just getting absolutely destroyed in Warzone. That's not a fun experience. GPU Destroyer Simulator. Ooh. Yeah, I know a couple of people that had issues for sure with that. It's unfortunate. So if you want to, KP, did you have a specific way to do it? Should I just bring in anybody that wants to play at this point? Looks like Bubble Tea and Synoptic. Synoptic is somebody that I've known for a long time. Excuse me. But it can be a very fast game, but I play fairly slow comparatively to other people. Let's just bring in whoever wants to play. All right. Let me know what your, like, name is, and I can send you an invite. Gotta remember how to move. So they just had TennoCon, and I got some, there was like some drops and stuff that I got. I gotta remember what I was doing, what I was in the middle of last week. I think I was kind of scattered. I think I was working towards opening up one of the planets. Where's the la 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 la? Nope, no. Ah, I was gonna do this, I think. Opening up. Oh, I did open it up. Maybe we'll do this, just some Cambion drift stuff, which is basically like their it's one of their kind of open areas. So there's just a lot of stuff that goes on down there. The way that the systems are set up, like there's all these planets. I believe you started. I'm trying to remember. Did I start off on Earth or Venus? I think it was Earth. And basically, you have to like go to each one of these blue things and kind of open it up and open up the path to do different things. And then there's quests that are associated with different areas. Where there's kind of things that you have to collect or missions and things that you got to do. And then alongside that, this is our base. I don't know. It's our ship. I don't know exactly what it's called. But there's lots of things. So I wonder, did I have anything building? I don't think I did. So this is the foundry where you can build things. You can like build new frames to play with and new weapons and all sorts of stuff. And then there's the arsenal, which you can mod up all your stuff. Just there's so many things as far as equipment, right? Like this was the thing that really got me connected to this game. Basically, I took my gun, which is it's like an auto rifle, and I made it very fast. Speed trigger goes very, very fast. And then like bigger magazine, more critical chance, electricity, toxin. I added a whole bunch of things that like make it stronger. And then it just melts through everything currently, and it just feels really nice. And that was like the thing that really got me to click. There is technically PvP in Warframe, but I don't have any interest. That's this right here. I'll get out of bed, Sin. What time is it for you? Is it early or late? How to change name again in Warframe? I have no idea. All right, so you guys want me to send? I'll send some invites out. See those. I believe this is how you just do it. TJ0005. Do I just do that? Hey. Sin is on my friends list, so he can just join up, I believe. Or do I have to send him an invite? I might have to send him an invite as well. So TJ plays this game a lot, so does Endo. Got it. You guys are going to be carrying my butt. It's almost 9 a.m. You're up early. You're going to have to get a nap in before tonight. Like I am. We're going to be playing Destiny 1 raids tonight on our stream. MR3. Yeah, I'm new. I only have like, I don't know, 25 to 30 hours in this game so far. And there's certain things. So basically, I was offered a sponsored thing where they compensated me for trying out this game for a certain amount of time. Like, and I'm not currently, like, I'm not getting paid for this in any way. But I got to a certain point, I think it was like the third stream where I was playing it, and I really started to enjoy it. You can invite to ship. Is that bad? You guys mess with stuff on my ship. But basically it was like the third kind of stream play of this where it kind of clicked for me and it felt really nice. Ooh. Can they mess with stuff on my ship? I don't even know. They're like, you've made a grave mistake. $4:47 a.m. there. Now you're talking my time. Did somebody just send me an invite? I don't know how that works. You sent an invite? I think Sin was gonna jump in, but Sin, do you want to wait a bit and like wake up a little bit? Foz, what was your name? I'll send you an invite. So empty. Is there like stuff you can add to the ship? I don't even know. All right. So are you guys cool just like coming with me and doing kind of menial tasks? Are you guys good with that, or should we do something? I'm down to do whatever, really, but there's not a whole lot that I can do yet. Is the Destiny series the game you put the most time in? Yes, I have over 6,000 hours in Destiny. Wait, how many people can you have on your team? It's 4, right? Sin, did you hear me? I was, because we had another person asked to come play, so I figured maybe you could relax a little bit and wake up slowly, and then after a few games, we'll get you in here. A few missions. It's more than you have in Counter-Strike. I've been playing it pretty much nonstop since 2014. Back to bed. Okay, sorry. I'm not sure what the quest is for this. There's a ton of stuff to deck your ship out with. Nice. Yeah, basically when I was streaming this on Twitch, I put noob in the title, and like a whole bunch of people came in and they were just very helpful. But that's you kind of need that in this game because there's just so much. Wait. Did I just do... Oh, I didn't know that it was solo. Hold on. Hold on, I'll come back. My bad. If I skip this, then I can't watch it again, right?
You received our distress signal. Mother will be pleased.
What? Visitors? Look at you now, a real chip off the old monolith.
Pro streamer here.
Just the right sort to save us from the coming cataclysm.
You can rewatch it? All right.
Sounds like it bears repeating, Lloyd.
All right, well, we'll just go, like, unlock some other things. My bad. All right, we try again? See, like, you know, even though I've put, like, 25 to 30 hours in this game, it's still... Well, that's convenient. Nope, I didn't mean to invite Rabbit. No, I didn't invite... why is it saying they're recent? Oh, man. Can I cancel an invite? Where was... All right, it was... Zildasi. And... got Endo. So here's 2. Who was the other person? I'm getting mixed messages. No! Sorry! It said recent, like, even though... So weird. Doesn't make any sense. All right, so it was... No, I got the 3. We're fine. I can count. Good lord. Fine. Sorry, Cooler Master. I'm just... Fine. Feels pretty similar to Destiny 2. Certain parts. It's way more complex, in my opinion. I can just force this, right? It is much deeper in the way of customizations, and the actual like battling gameplay is quite a bit different. But as far as how you navigate planets, you're similar. I mean, there's similarities all over the place, like bits and pieces, but the use of abilities is similar. But ultimately, it feels like a completely different game. All right, my only request is don't like go so fast that I don't know what's going on.
There are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Why is it only showing that one on my waypoint? You have to do one at a time. I'm not, so I still need to like get resources and things like that, so I still want to kill enemies and whatnot. But you're friendly. I know that like vets of this game just want to like speed through everything.
Torsion beam device to force open the portal. Destroy the key and the device.
But yeah, movement, whatnot in this game is much, much different. Basically gotta hold my hand. I just don't want to be carried through stuff, you know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing. When people come in and they're like way higher level, you know, you're essentially getting carried through things. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Fire lasers everywhere. That's an elevator. Elevator go up. Space ninjas, yeah. And as a, you know, streamer, I don't want to go so fast in my movement that I'm making people sick. Because I know this game can be that way. Do I have any scanners? I do have a scanner, yeah. But I've been kind of just doing one thing at a time. There was a mission where I scanned some stuff. But I've literally only done like one. But like I said, so far the kind of basic missions aren't my favorite thing in the world. The thing that really is interesting to me is how you can customize your characters, how you can customize all your guns, your weapons. Literally like to the nth degree. You know, you can either choose to make a weapon like super fast and just high overall damage, or you can make it like have different debuffs and stuff on people. Your melee weapons generally is the meta that people use, but I prefer guns. They just have. Is that a bunny? What is that? So we're basically currently just protecting this stuff from enemies. And I probably don't have to do anything. I could just sit here and the members of my team would just destroy everything. Ureli has this cool little... Actually, when we're done with this, I'll show you the ability that is my favorite from this character. I know that... So the one that I'm using right now is a new one. Her name's Ureli. But a lot of kind of hardcore players say that she's not really endgame viable. But I'm still pretty new, so it's whatever. Build the exact weapon you want. Right. That's the thing that's interesting. Just gonna try not to get left in the dust. If I was running my Titania or whatever, like, I'd be able to keep up much better. You're way faster. There's a lot of looting in this game too, and a lot of different kinds of resources that you use to build and rank up stuff. And the thing about this game too is it's 100% free to play. Literally everything in this game you can get for free. However, depending on how much time you have, it's like a time versus money resource question. Would you rather spend a ton of time grinding resources and all sorts of different things in order to build stuff, or would you rather just pay some money and have it quicker, right? As far as like new frames, new weapons, New builds. I died.
Objective complete. The void key and
I can't even see ads because they're all dead already. I was gonna show my basically Mario star ability. Basically anything that comes in my path just gets destroyed. If I can jump. That's an elevator. Still a little clunky with movement. How grindy? Oh, it's extremely grindy. I mean, this game's been around for how long? Just constant content. Like way grindier than Destiny. Potentially. Because if you want to earn everything for free, you gotta literally grind up all the resources and find the blueprints and piece it all together, and then you mod it, you rank up all the mods, you unlock stuff. It's crazy. But you can circumvent that a little bit if you pay money, because then you can get resources faster, or you can, you know, instead of doing all of the blueprint stuff, you can kind of just pay to unlock a character, even though you still have to grind to level the character up and whatnot. But you don't have to find a blueprint and like get the different pieces to make the character, kind of thing. Yo, Shark, how you doing? These are all mods that I have already. It's fun if you play with friends. Yeah, like there's people in our community that have been playing this off and on for a long time. Right now I'm still like unlocking stuff and whatnot, so. How am I doing? I'm doing well, man. A little sleepy. Wait. What are you guys voting on? You guys are voting on something that I can't do or don't see. Wait. I've already done that one. Was there a reason you guys voted on that one? Oh, just cancel. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something. I'm fairly comfortable now with the movement, the bullet jumping and stuff. It takes a while to really kind of figure it out. I'm on controller too. But the thing about this game is it is on all platforms, like literally everything. And also,
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads.
not only that, with the crossplay and cross save, they're bringing it to mobile.
Be prepared.
You're going to be able to play this game on your phone.
I can't do this without you.
And it's going to be crossplay, cross save. I'm curious what the actual like date will be, you know?
Terminal spot.
I'm going to guess it could be like a year from now before it's actually implemented and ready to go. I can't even see the enemies because y'all's abilities. Just like stuff everywhere. It's funny.
A juggernaut nearby. It will
I
only
still think
take
that
place
like,
as
actually I was going to
concentrations of
see.
infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. The juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
I want like friendly. I want like friendly teammates to be like green or blue and enemies to be red. Because right now I look at my friends' health bars and they're red. It's confusing to me. I don't know if there's any way to do that. There's gotta be. People are saying that menus can be really, really good, but did you get spammed? Did you get bopped for putting like 4 emotes in chat? That's funny. Nightbot.
Area completed. Move on. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed.
Yeah, Neve, wait, what? Oh, you found an Easter egg in the Cooler Master stuff. They're way ahead of me already. They're like, all right, we're done.
Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested.
Like back here still. Have you played Sharkums? Have you played this game a bunch? Trying to find stuff to shoot.
Location reached. Drop me in and
I don't know if you all can understand why I enjoy this weapon so much.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
This feels really good. Only kind of a couple of years ago. That's kind of how it was for me too. And then they reached out and wanted me to check it out again. I was like, all right. As the young kids would say, bet. Is that an enemy or not? I can't tell. Oh, we gotta protect that.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Kill all the things. Decisive. You have a friend who like hardcore into it, so he guided you through it. Yeah, I could have done that, but I was kind of adamant on doing it all like one player for a while, just to force myself to learn the systems. Because I would definitely fall into the trap of letting somebody essentially carry me through stuff. But having somebody guide you through and then if as long as they're letting you do the actual stuff is fun too, is nice too. So much blowing up and flashing everywhere. Yeah, see, makes it tough to play with people that are all like really experienced. They're all tracking and doing things that I don't even understand what's going on. You've been here 20 minutes and you still don't know what's going on. Basically, if you look at the top left of the screen, the objective says defend the terminal. So this thing right here, we're just trying to defend it and keep it safe from all these waves of enemies, essentially. But the reason things are so crazy is because each one of these frames has different ability sets, and they're kind of spamming their abilities. So a lot of, like, one of them's using a weapon, it's kind of like a flamethrower, but a lot of the, like, fire lasers and stuff like that have been abilities. And so there's how many frames? There's like 60 frames or something like that, and each one of them has a different move set and a different ability set. So, and not only that, those are like bases that you can use as kind of a canvas to customize the way that you want to play. So all right, so now I'm gonna go invincible. Just absolutely destroy these guys. This one's a tanky guy. You have an ability that basically tracks enemies, Bubble Tea. I tried the what was her name, Titania or something, and you could like, you had a bunch of laser butterflies that would fly around. Yeah, I'm kind of just doing remedial tasks right now to open up areas. Like, none of this is really very complicated. There are more kind of involved missions and open areas and stuff that we can show. And there's also hoverboards that are called K-drives, which are pretty dope. Kind of like the Warframe equivalent of a Sparrow in Destiny. All right, I can get up there. I can totally do it. So now we have to go. So now the mission's done to open up the area, and we just have to like go to the end, and we get teleported back, basically. And I can fly and shoot at the same time, which is awesome. The sounds of some of the enemies, though, very creepy. Now I'm over here by myself and stuff isn't flashing quite as much. I modded my gun not only to be fast, but to have like 140 bullets in the clip. That wasn't me that killed it. Just to be clear. They're like, you're done, Jay. I know. I can fly like an eagle. There's different emotes. Woo. Also, if you're new here and you haven't followed or subscribed to the Cooler Master YouTube, definitely do that. And there's a Discord as well. I feel like the Cooler Master community is unique from a lot of different companies that I've seen. Like, there's a whole community on Discord where people are just like, you know, sharing daily lives, sharing computer builds, sharing all sorts of stuff in there. And it's a great way to connect with others with similar passions to you, so definitely check that out. People play all sorts of games. So I'm curious. There's like, we could go do one of the do like a fissure. I don't know what this fracture thing is. I'm not sure what this is, to be honest. Let's go do a fissure, though. So these relics that you get just for kind of playing as drops. And in order to use them, you have to go do these void fissures. And they have potentials to drop these kind of blueprints or components. And you can upgrade them based on how many like resources you have. They're called traces, which I'm not gonna upgrade. So I'm not gonna start it until they're ready to go, because if I do, then I learned that they get screwed out. They get screwed over. So I'm gonna wait. Yo, Northern Tide, hello. How was your Friday going? So Sharkums, if you're still here, what kind of games are you currently playing? A lot of folks have been getting into New World. Sin. New World may, I mean, if I can check it out before next week. Actually, I don't know how long the demo goes till. You're looking at New World, but you're scared of it. It's another one of those like games that's gonna take a lot of hours, I'm sure.
You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Trigger the alarm.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
So we just have to shoot. Oh, yes. Yes, lots of mans.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
So my ability just like slices through them like a bunch of blades. So I just have to like walk through enemies. New World looks cool, just afraid it's gonna take a lot of time. Yeah.
Use that reactant to open a relic.
Actually, I haven't done this one yet, so
Life support activated. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
we need to wait a bit for the O2. Okay,
Life support
so
on the way.
I haven't done this type of event yet. Doom Eternal? Is there? Oh, there's a new like graphical update. Valheim, Total War, Metro Exodus. So you like shooters? You like dark shooters? What is that that just dropped? What is this on the ground that I can't pick up?
Life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Is there something that I can't pick up there? Looks like there's some, it's probably ammo or something, but it looks fancy. Not sure what those little icons on the ground are. Oh, that's the coolant stuff that you gotta collect. You do play Destiny sometimes. It's hard to play Destiny sometimes.
The relic has been cracked open.
I know that.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Tenno, prepare for life support.
The new ray tracing is legit. I don't have a GPU that can do ray tracing, so I was thinking eventually maybe I would pick up a 3000 series, but like, you know, I can't. So I still have a 1080 Ti on the gaming PC and then a 2060 Super on stream PC. I guess technically the 2060 can do ray tracing, but it's not. Like,
Delivered another life support
the 1080 Ti is still a better card. I didn't mean to do that, but I'll go with it. It's fine. So when you play Destiny, do you like do raids and stuff, or? Am I supposed to go back and put stuff in? You're on a 580. Is that a what? A Radeon? Wait, that's not a GeForce, right? Destiny 1, you played too much? Yeah. Well, Destiny 1 was more grindy than 2 is, in my opinion. At least base levels of it.
support incoming.
But Destiny 2 has way more content. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, to be honest.
Life support has been replenished.
Gotta go to this one, I think.
Another life
Well, they're doing the Taken Queen stuff or whatever next year. And it's very possible that King's Fall will return at some point. Is my bet. If I was a betting man, which I am. So basically, I'm just slicing through everything again.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you are ready, go to extraction.
I guess I'm back. Well, they haven't announced King's Fall or anything. I just predict. So I don't know what the best thing to get is. Mine was the silver reward, so I might as well keep it, right? Wait, I didn't want to do it again. Wait, what? You just keep doing it? Oh no.
From the grasp of the idol.
If I aborted out, would they lose their relics? Yeah, I don't want to lose stuff. That's why I didn't eject, because I was like, I didn't want them to lose out on their relics or anything. Sin's like, stop! Don't do it.
Additional life support has arrived.
They'll never want to play with you again.
We are unstoppable.
That guy JSniperton made me lose like half my rewards.
Well, thief.
Just want to thank everybody again for joining us for the 54th work and play at home with us with Cooler Master. I'm JSniperton. I just go by Jay. We're currently playing Warframe. I know it's very fast. I am still fairly new at it. There's a lot involved in it. It is free to play on all platforms, and cross-play and cross-save is coming at some point in the future. This stream is sponsored by Intel, Crucial, Sapphire, and GameStop. And I have one more week. This is the 4th week for me in a row, and then next week will be the 5th and last. This is the last Friday of July. But yeah, it's good to see everybody here. What? Here, let's have a question. What is your favorite game you've played in the last year? I'm just asking. I like asking questions. Can we get more weeks of JSniperton? Oh! You don't mean it, but I appreciate it. Genshin? I've played some Genshin. Valheim. Repeat the question. What's your favorite game you've played in the last year? Oxygen not included. Is that like an indie game? What's DCS World? I don't even know what that is. Horizon Zero Dawn. I have not played that yet. I keep hearing good things. Frog Fighters? What's that? Is that the is that the Cooler Master event? The Cooler Master Summit like clicky game? How soon should we start the boycott after your last stream? Wait, what? Boycott? What did we do last stream? We did the summer summit and one game of. Talking about 2 weeks ago when we were talking about grandmas? That one? I'm not the one who started the wait, was I one that started the grandma thing? I don't know if I was. I can't remember. A digital combat simulator world, combat flight simulator. Ooh. Dota 2. GTA 5. God, GTA 5's been around so long. When did GTA 5 come out? Like 2012? It's been a while. Control, Outer Worlds, Metal Gear 5. Some of those are good, like shorter games, but Red Dead 2, I feel like is a game that'll take you a while. Might as well just continue on like the easy stuff, I guess. 2005 feels like I know, right? I think that was GTA 4. Dead Space remake. They did announce that today, didn't they? Or they had like a trailer or something. I didn't watch it. I can't do Dead Space, man. I can't do scary games. I can't do it. I can't do like jump scary games and stuff like that. I played through Resident Evil 7 for charity, and I hated every minute of it. I've heard stories of people playing Dead Space, like, you know, in the dark at night by themselves and stuff. I'm like, nope. You need to play Resident Evil 7 so we can get that clip back. Yeah, so there was a clip of me getting absolutely terrified from the spider lady who busted through the window, and that clip like got deleted off Twitch somehow. Somehow was deleted, of me being absolutely terrified and embarrassing myself. Somehow got deleted. Imagine. Hey Sin, your favorite. What song is it, chat? KP, what song is it? KP. KP. So there's these little things in this game, and there's ways to customize it, and there's literally people in the community who create songs that you can attach to those little like robot balls, these things. And one of the choices is Baby Shark. The only reason I know that is because Synoptic is using the same dang song. Part of me wants somebody to create Blippi's Excavator song on it. I'm an excavator. See you later. I'm an excavator. Anybody else other than KP know who Blippy is in here? Who else has children? Young children. Can you don't? Goober Psycho, who are you on Twitch? I know you. Nobody says that except for me and my son. Is that Demetrius? We know why he's a drummer. Me? So, my son, for a while, used to say, "Can you don't?" And so I started saying it on Twitch, and there's a few people in our community that caught on to it. That's why I was like, "Who are you?" I got an Amber Star. See, like, why is the health bar of a friendly thing red? It's just... sense. Your username everywhere. So where'd you get Can You Don't? Where did you pick that up? Your whole friend group uses it? Wait, what?
Available. Do you choose
No
to
way.
leave now or continue fighting?
I had never heard it before my son said it.
Opportunity to extract from a
And I thought it was funny, so we like put it in our... It became kind of a little gag in our community. Can You Don't is apparently a thing. Since when? We've been saying it for like 2 years. Because it was when he was like 3, I think he started saying it. He said it because he didn't understand, like, he didn't understand language. So he didn't understand, like, can you not? Or can you not do that kind of thing? Like, he didn't get it. So he says, he understood don't. And so he was trying to, like, you know, reproduce our language stuff that we were using as a husband and wife. And he said, can you don't? That made sense to him. Did my son start a revolution like 2 years ago? It's probably been a longer than that, but I had literally never heard it before him. That's silly. Sure, we can give your son the credit for it. I mean, like, how long have you been saying it? More or less than 2.5 years, 2 years. Your kid's a genius. I mean, he's smart in some ways. Sure. Case solved. Baby in Chinese will just add want to the end of words instead of saying she wants something. Oh. So, like, cracker want. I can't believe that Baby Shark crap is still playing. Should I turn it up? Just for you? There was another one that was the Rickroll. About 3 years or so, Goober. Okay. Joke's on you. He actually has been saying it for 3 years. I'm just kidding. I honestly don't remember when it started. But it's definitely been a minute. Because he would not have gotten it from anywhere. So basically, we're just playing defend the thing in the middle right now. It's a tanky guy. Never gonna give? Yeah, that's, you can equip that on one of these balls as well. Feel so deprived not having Baby Shark in your childhood hits? Listen, we had like other things though. We literally had like, you know, or I don't know how old you are. But I had, you know, I Believe I Can Fly. We literally had the CD hits or whatever, volume 40, all that stuff. We had like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and stuff. We did just fine. It's fine. I did just fine. My job is to provide music buffs and dance on the objective. Perfect. You got it. Now that's what I call music. Yes, we'll do one more wave. Uno mas.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Just for KP. Continuing just for KP. I don't know where. I need to stay in the middle near the ball, to be honest. I can't leave this vicinity anymore. I have a K drive in here. Can you guys do that too? I can also shoot bubbles. Bubbles! These bubbles can also send enemies flying into walls and ceilings and stuff. Great. Has like weird, like, ragdoll physics. Didn't you wish that you could shoot bubbles? Oh, I need to actually, what? Should be able to do flips if I don't have, right? Why can't I? There we go. Like I should be able to get points here. Bubbles! All right, next question. What is your favorite TV series, syndicated or otherwise, that you've watched in the last year? I'm not even sure what mine is. What is mine? I'm trying to think of all the TV shows that I've seen in the last year. Oh, I actually really liked Invincible on Amazon more than I thought. Sounds good, Northern Tide. Have a good din din. Rick and Morty. I enjoy Rick and Morty on occasion. Mr. Robot, I've heard a lot of people that like that show. I have not checked it out yet. If you guys like superhero, if you like The Boys, if you watched The Boys and enjoyed it, definitely check out Invincible on Amazon. It is animated, but it is dark. Letterkenny. I've tried to watch Letterkenny. I guess I just don't get it. Mandalorian's a good one. Not saying that like Letterkenny's not. I don't get it. Last Kingdom. I have not heard of that. Where's that? What is that about? Evil. Isn't Evil the one on Netflix that's subbed? That's subtitled. I think maybe I don't get Letterkenny because I'm old and don't understand meme culture. It's very much in that, like, Evil's on Paramount. Oh, yeah. I've watched a couple of seasons of Rick and Morty. I think the first 3, or at least 2.5. Lupin, I tried to watch that. I couldn't get into that either. Letterkenny's hard to get into until season 2 or 3. Yeah, I watched the first like 4 or 5 episodes. It was just weird to me. Have you guys seen... Now this is gonna sound bad. Who here's watched Schitt's Creek? I liked that show a lot more than I thought I would.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Ah, screw it. We're gonna stay. You get really good stuff at Wave 25.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Schitt's Creek is a show that took a good half a season to get into as well. Because the first like half of the season 1, you're like, why would I want to watch these jerks? And then like they kind of humanize the characters a bit more, and they gain some humility, and it's like, okay, all right, I don't completely hate them. You know what I mean? Like, it's just cringe fest 1000 in the first half of season 1. So for anybody who tried to watch Schitt's Creek, I would say try to get through season 1, and if you still don't like it, so be it. Like, force feed season 1 into your veins, and then hopefully you'll enjoy the rest. Yeah. The first couple of episodes are pretty rough. I was like, oh, I don't know. But definitely by season 2 and 3, like, it was really, really good. It's a coming about story, you know. Bubble Tea, did you choose Baby Shark just to annoy KP? Like, you played the long game on that one, didn't you? Just can't get enough. I'm starting to think so, Jay. That's why I said you're playing the long game, Bubble Tea. Like, you had a feeling. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a Baby Shark night. Silicon Valley, yes, I did watch that. It took me a long time before I watched it, but like I will say, as somebody who worked for 3 years in a startup, I kind of had some repressed memories watching that show. He's singing Time to Mute. Are you from our Twitch community? Because I swear. Yeah, no, I'm not a good singer at all. It doesn't help that I'm also wearing headphones that make it so I can't really hear my own voice. Halt and Catch Fire? Haven't heard of either of those. Oh, you just started Stranger Things? Oh my god, it's so good. The music, too. Stick with season 1. Wait, you didn't like the other seasons? Really? It's way different. Yeah, I would say that season 1 of Stranger Things is the best. Like, that discovery of the characters and everything. Like, for sure. I'm not going to argue that fact. I still think the other seasons are good too, though. Yeah, I'm surprised that not a single person has said Invincible. Like I said, if you enjoyed The Boys on Amazon, that like dark superhero vibe, Invincible's right up your alley. Somebody told me about it and I was like, isn't that the animated show? They're like, yeah. I was like, I don't know. And then I watched the first episode. I was like, all right, sold. It does not take long to get hooked on that show. That is for sure. You should be finishing Stranger Things this week. Ah. I don't even know if I'm shooting enemies or not. It's fine. So there's daily and weekly quests as well, and one of them is to kill stuff with secondary, which is why. Ow! I'm shooting stuff with my bubbles. During work time? Listen, I'm not advocating for that. Just happy it's Friday. For some people, it's Saturday.
Keep fighting. Another
Jericho. That show is underrated for sure. I was very sad that it did not get picked up for... It didn't get picked up for a second season, right? Zildas, thanks for playing, Zildace. We're just gonna... I've never done 25, so... I know that these can go on forever. You got tired of Baby Shark, I think. Check out the Jericho comics. Kept it going in other seasons. Wait, did the Jericho comics come after or before the show? Is that not last round? No, I was saying that I wanted to see what happened if you get to 25. Ooh. Okay, stuff's a little harder now. What came after? Really? I didn't know that. It's been a long time. Like, I watched Jericho like when it first came out. Did you want to jump back in, Zeldasi? Can you? Can you jump in like mid-game? Bubba's! What has happened since I was gone? We're shooting stuff. Wait, what is... We're listening to lots of Baby Shark. You don't think you can? Okay. Yeah, we'll be done after this. Hopefully I get one on my 150. I gave my headset to my wife. She only lasted 3 seconds. It's not that loud, at least. Ooh. Oh, we can't join after the first set of rewards. Got it. I just need to kill 20 more enemies with the secondary. Do 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 do. Picking up all the rewards. Resources on the ground. It disappeared and he was like, I missed it. I mean, like, don't you? What did Baby Shark do to you? What level the people are in the match? Way higher than me. Like 20, 30. I come back in the circle and it's like loud and clear. Well, there's so many different versions of this song too. Of Baby Shark, you know. 10 more enemies. We can do it. Come on, Bubbles, you got this. Hey, we did it. All right, I can switch now.
It's all about knowing who you are and not giving
All right.
Ready. Unless you can handle more of
Done.
the enemy.
I got a bunch of stuff unlocked there. So these are all the rewards, a bunch of mods. Ooh, computer. My computer's like, oh, that baby shark, I can't handle it. I don't know what wave is. Is that like an emote? Unintentional torture? What do you mean unintentional? I'm just kidding. I can still hear it. KP's like, Jay's no longer partnered with us. We had to make an executive decision for the betterment of our company. In my subconscious. Oh, it's amazing. So your daughter's gonna play Warframe forever now. All right. Let's see here. It's already 5:22. We literally were just shooting stuff. I love it. But thank you guys again for hanging out week 54 of Work at Home and Play at Home with us, with Cooler Master, sponsored by Crucial, Sapphire, Intel, and GameStop. Make sure to check out Cooler Master's Twitter at coolermaster_NA. And there's also the main Cooler Master channel, of course. I'm JSniperton. We have about 40-ish minutes left. Do you want to do a thing, KP? Also, yes, click on that link for the monthly grand prize. Is it the same prize as last month, or is it different? I'm curious. I can show people what the monthly giveaway is. Is there a link for the monthly giveaway? Same as last month. So basically the prize is an awesome mini form factor PC with awesome specs and everything. And every week that you're here, I'm gonna open that up. Every week that you're here, you can enter again for more entries to win. There was only like what? There wasn't that many entries. There was like under 1,000 entries last month, right? I think. And yeah, so odds are not terrible if you're here on a regular basis. So I was just my face. So these are the potential giveaways and whatnot, but the monthly one, if I can find the picture. Oh, right here. This NC100 case with the Intel NUC like computer element. So this has the processor, and it has an integrated graphics card, but of course you will also be getting the Sapphire 5600 XT graphics card along with some RAM, hard drive, a bunch of stuff. It's pretty dope. Worth about what, $2,000, which is awesome. Baby Shark will be hard encoded into the startup sound of that PC for you. Don't quote me on that. Donut Planet? Wait, what? Is there Baby Shark in your ship? I recently watched the Baby Shark movie, Baby Shark and Pink Fong. We've seen Pink Fong stuff, by the way. Go on a spaceship and they see a Donut Planet and Diamond Planet, and then they crash land on Dino Planet. Perfect. I'm a baby shark aficionado. Sin, did you want to join up for a little bit? I don't know if you're currently on. We're still able to join for the last 30 for the fun of it. Yeah. What's your name? Is there anybody else that's in here that's done for now? Oh, everybody. Taz, what's your name? Wait, KP, you can join? Really? Bubble Tea, come back. I'm gonna get so dropped from KP's gonna go to, like, you know, the social team and be like, so this JSniperton guy, I'm not so sure that he's really Cooler Master material. You just started yesterday? Perfect. We can open up stuff for you maybe. I don't know if that's how it works, if I like load up stuff. Fishing for fish parts. KP, did you want to do some kind of giveaway, or should I direct them towards... You guys entered for the monthly, by the way, right? Yeah. You literally just downloaded the game because you didn't know how many people were going to be around to play. Pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I mean, like, this game's been around for a long time, so often people are like, yeah, I haven't played in a while, but... Do a giveaway. Cool. You know what I want the the entry term to be? Read my mind, KP. Gonna be like Jay's fired. You re-downloaded it 3 hours ago, Bubble Tea? Is my friend code required? I just sent you an invite, Taz. Send you another one. Let's pick a keyword that has absolutely nothing to do with this stream right now. Keyword is baby shark for life. I feel like each stream that we've done has had some kind of theme. 2 weeks ago was grandma. Last week was what? Jay wants all of the Cooler Master stream stuff. MM720. Let me pull that up. Ooh. That's a cute little mouse. Trying to load the Cooler Master site. Global. Remember that only one entry. No need to spam it in chat. That looks like a car shell, like a car design. It kind of looks like a laptop mouse. Or maybe folks with smaller hands. 49 grams. About an ounce and a half. Ooh. I want to eat this one. That's a lemon. Anybody like, you guys can't see how many. That's good that the thing is up here because you can't see how many tabs I have open. Super limited. Oh, the different colors. So which one are you sending out as a prize? If any of those colors tickle your fancy, be sure to pre-order. I'm not big on like yellow personally, but I do think it's cool. Very lemony. If you hear screaming baby, I apologize. Don't you just want to lick it? Pretty sure that is Bumblebee in mouse form. They're actually being made right now. Dope. I'm just sitting here looking at this. Is this a left-handed mouse? Or is it just the picture? Or is that for your pinky? That's for your pinky? That's smart. A ring finger rest. It must be a really small mouse, huh? You can like see where your fingers go on the mouse, which is kind of interesting. Small but chunky. Same. I can relate to that. It's not a mouse, it's a hamster. Now I'm thinking about people using it as a thumb rest. It kind of looked like one to me. Quick heads up, I have no idea what I'm doing. Can you shoot things? You know how to bullet jump? Muppet fur? Waka waka. Yeah, just put some googly eyes on it. Googly eyes make everything better. Joe Brown has won the giveaway. Congratulations. Congratulations. You have to add your own googly eyes. You can buy a whole, I'm pretty sure I bought like a little plastic thing of like 1,000 googly eyes for $8 on Amazon. Invest in your mouse. It adds texture and grip to your mouse and also personality. Just don't add them to the bottom. I mean, still like, what? A 2% chance to win, Ahmed? 2 to 3% chance to win. It's, you know, still odds. All right, I'm gonna send Endo and TJ an invite at the same time, and whoever enters or whoever gets it first. Oh, Endo was immediate. So will it like let us do things even if... So how can we help Taz? Can we do like planets that Taz hasn't done yet and stuff? Or should we do just like... Applause for Joe. I don't have any sound clips, but I can do this. Do that. That's my version of applause. What am I listening to? Listen. Things happen. I'm just curious if we like... If we do random stuff, if it'll help Taz as well. Can you check on MR? There's 0. We only got like 20-ish minutes anyways, so figured we just join up. By the way, did KP even notice that I accidentally went live on this channel again last week? At nighttime. Bubble Tea saw it. And no, I didn't notice. It was only for like 30 seconds. And I quickly deleted it. Or it was like less than 2 minutes. And I immediately deleted it. And yeah. I literally went live and somebody was like, did Jay go live on the Cooler Master channel again? And I was like,
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
I didn't start doing spoons or anything. Thank you, Dusan. So basically, Taz, we got to go to those ABC things. And are these the ones where we have to be sneaky? Seems like a weird one to have all of us in. Wait, can I not shoot that one? Is this a sneak one? Not even 100%. It is a sneak one? Wow, this will be fun. 4 people! Normally I do this alone, or I did it with Sin once. Surprise! Taz, follow me. We'll go be sneaky sneaks on B. Or C. Oh, that's you. Whoops. I made a mistake. Yeah, you can hack that. Somebody found some fragments to scan.
Console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Alright, so let's be sneaky sneaks. Can't go that way, apparently. Oh, what the heck? Ooh. Oh, come on, me. Come on, me! Oh. That's fire. Don't hit the laser.
Alarms have been triggered.
Uh-oh.
You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Get in there and get the thing!
Data integrity verified.
We did it!
Retrieval
It's fine.
was successful. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
We'll take control now, suckers. Security override engaged.
Alarms have been reset.
We gotta get out!
Keep going.
Ow.
Nobody knows you're here.
Wait, alarms have been reset? Really? Wasn't there... Did you guys show the thing to scan on the map? What is this? Oh. What is this? I don't know what that is. Oh, scan it. Oh. And then there was another thing to scan, but somebody got, like, took the thing away. There was another thing to scan. I don't think Taz has the scanner yet. I'm not going the right way. It's fine. Sorry, Taz. I was farming you. That thing. Another thing to scan? They're like exploring the area, like looking for stuff for us to scan. I don't know if Taz has the scanner yet. Oh. Oh, God! Oh, hey, there's the cephalon fragment. I need to get that. Dang it. These maps can be a little bit, like, confusing to navigate, to be honest. You almost never use your primary. No, I know, Bubble Tea. Like, everybody says that melee is the meta. I just really like this weapon. It feels really nice to fire, so I just enjoy using it. Meleeing stuff is just not my favorite thing generally. Got it. So these planets, like, there's these little secret things that get scattered around. And you can get points to unlock certain things and whatnot. What's that? Oh. Got a star. I'm like, I was gonna say, did you do that thing where you put me in the other realm or whatever and I had to roll to get out of it? So something shiny up here. But yeah, ultimately Warframe is a very, very grindy game. All right, I want to do one last question to kind of learn about this community. What's a good one? Does anybody have any hobbies that they enjoy or are proud of or are really good at? All right, Spider-Man. World-class sleeper. Jealous. Mod mechanical keyboards, nice. Table tennis? I used to love table tennis as a teenager. Pretty sure that's everybody's hobby here. What, modding PC stuff? Used to be competitive at school? Like, how so? I will share that my main well, I have quite a few actually. My main ones that have been a big part of my life. I was a drummer for a long time. I mean, I'm still a drummer, but I was in drum corps and taught drum corps for about a decade. And it's all I cared about for about 10 years. It's all I wanted to do. It's all I did all day long for the most part, that in video games. And I was quite good. And then more recently in the last actually it was probably about 10 years ago, 9 to 10 years ago when I really started collecting video games, retro games. What year was I in Blue Devils? 2004? The train show? Ba, 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 da, da. What, what? Sometimes I race RC cars, but you're bad at it. But do you enjoy it? You haven't played in 2 years. So many things changed. Yes. Now I just drum with a spoon. That's right. Every time I'm like doing funny stuff. But twitching, geez. Streaming for me is kind of an extension of being a performer. I've always enjoyed being a performer. I am in that video, yes. You found the ditty. I'm the #1 bass drummer, the smallest bass drum. That was early season 2. That was like June. No, that was like early June. That might have been like the first week of June that video was taken, which is mega early season. We're like not tan at all and all sorts of stuff. But actually, a more impressive video of like, we also won INE in 2006 with the drum corps that I marched with like my high school buddies, where we just wanted to age out together. If you Google 2006 Oregon Crusaders KP at INE, where we're on stage with the 5 bass drums sideways, is more indicative. I mean, like, it's more indicative of like our skills. But achievement-wise, what am I not? Achievement-wise, it doesn't really get any higher than Blue Devils, to be honest. So Taz, basically, we got to take the little canisters and put them into the big thing here. Back in the day, high school players would try, yeah, like, yeah. Diddy is kind of a meme, at least it was. But modding keyboards is pretty dope. I'm not a, like, I've modded, my extension of modding is I was able to refurb this SP. Put a new shell on it. It's got the brighter screen. This is my extension of modding. KP, you and I need to have a conversation about that individual after stream. Short answer, yes. I taught with them for quite a few years, but I don't want to get into the story. It's not a good story.
Excavation complete. Look what we found. Extraction is available if you choose.
It's a lot of drama. Wait, you know what happened with that person? Is that why you're mentioning that? Did you know that person? Wait, were you in marching band in high school? Because marching band and drum corps are two different things. You heard about it? Yeah, so I was never a big fan of that guy. He was always kind of a jerk. But he... I don't think anything like worth like going to jail over or anything, but was harassing people and stuff, which doesn't surprise me. And it pretty much shut down the entire like scene here, to be honest, that all of that stuff going on.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
It's kind of a mess. But I was kind of like out of it by then. I wasn't really involved anymore when it all kind of happened. But I wasn't really surprised by any of it, to be honest. You wanted those growing up, but your parents couldn't afford? Oh, like the Game Boy? So when I was a kid, I mean, we were a one system household, but I also usually had like one handheld. So like Nintendo, like around the time of Nintendo, I had a Nintendo and I also had a Game Boy, like the regular Game Boy. And then I ended up getting a Game Boy Color. I didn't own a bunch of games. I think I had like a handful, like not even a handful. I think I had like 3 games, you know, Pokemon Red. I also had Pokemon Blue because I didn't have any friends that played it. So, like I would trade with myself and stuff. But then we had like Super Nintendo, and we weren't really able or allowed to buy games. We were only really allowed to rent games because my mom's reasoning was you don't even play them for more than a couple of hours. So we didn't own more than a couple of games. But yeah, I was a Nintendo kid, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, N64. And then after that it was Xbox, Halo. I'm not going to say that we were like, you know, we were a middle class family, but most of what I focused on at the time was drumming and drum corps anyways. Shantanu, hello, hello. Yeah, KP, a lot of it's been messy, man. I'm surprised. Like, it makes me sad because as a marching member, I love drum corps, but as an instructor, I freaking hated it because it was just there's not a lot of good role models involved often because there's not any money to be had. So anybody that wanted to actually like have a family or, you know, any like actually support a family or anything like that, like couldn't teach, like couldn't justify it. So the people that ended up teaching were the like the young to mid 20 somethings that like couldn't get jobs elsewhere or, you know, had no interest in growing up essentially. And not everybody was like that, but it was often the case, especially for kind of lifers. And it's just a lot of drama and whatnot as an instructor, which was sad because I loved it. It was life-changing for me as a marching member. But yeah, that's a discussion for another day. I don't want to get into that. Taking the positivity out. Drum corps for me was, it's what turned me into a man, you know? It was the thing that without drum corps, I don't know where I would be because it was like the discipline and the teamwork and hard work. And I have a lot of friends that went into the military like after drum corps and they're like, there's so many similarities to, you know, what we did, how regimented it was, the schedule like that you had to keep and stuff. But we did it for like 3 months, 4 months, as opposed to, you know, like 2 years. Why so serious?
Intruder terminated.
Yeah, Michael. I mean, even marching band is pretty transformative to kids like me that didn't have a lot of, I don't know, discipline in that way. Like militaristic type discipline.
Just
5:30 a.m. Yo, it's late for y'all. I'm used to it. Like, I normally stream at like 11 p.m. to 4 or 5 a.m. my time. Like, I'm used to that. So being on this side of time is weird to me. Because it's like 6 o'clock p.m. for me. So just, Michael, just for the sake of semantics, Drum Corps is an independent organization. So if you were in like a group associated with your high school, that was just, I think, just marching band. But it's also very serious. But Drum Corps is like the next level of that, if that makes sense. Drum Corps, like DCI, is the equivalent of the NFL to high school football as Drum Corps is to high school marching band, if I can describe it that way.
Go to the dig site.
It's the like professional level of it. But there are a lot of high school marching bands that have very serious programs, compete on a national level and all that stuff. I get it. It's just, there's a differentiation there that I get hung up on because it was my life for so long. But yeah, retro game collecting and all that stuff is one of my favorite things to do now, which can also get very expensive. Speaking of expensive hobbies. Professional level, but you pay versus right. It's the weirdest thing. You can be one of the best players in the world, but you still have to pay to do the activity. It's bizarre. There are some folks that are taking that skill set and becoming like content creators after it. Like there's a YouTuber by the name of EMC Productions who's incredibly skilled in March Drum Corps and is also in the military in the Marine Drum and Bugle Corps. Who's now making a decent living off of YouTube stuff. He's really highly skilled. Very, very, very highly skilled. But his production value is extremely good. Are they a CM partner? That's a good question. They are not.
Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded.
It's just like theater or ballet schools you pay. Right. It's a passion. Like if you want to be one of the best in the world, it's like I will always be able to hang that on my hat like I was the best in the world at something, right? Like you can't argue that fact to me at all. It's you literally can't. But you know, it was a fleeting moment in my life, and now life's way different. Like my life composition is so much different now. It's bizarre. You know, thinking about that world. My wife was also in drum corps and drumline and stuff, and we think about that sometimes like, man, how different life was back then, you know? It's amazing how much different things were. I heard something about a job. Checking for internships. What, at Cooler Master?
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
I don't think I'm smart enough to work for a Cooler Master, to be honest. I'm just a guy that likes to handle spoons. Ah! Man, it's already 6. I get so hung up, like, you know, streaming and talking about life and stuff. Time goes fast. Want to do a mini focus group about
Excavator deployed.
oh, we can just leave anytime, can't we?
Extracts the artifact.
I forgot. Got this new focus group, as in like,
An artifact has been located.
yeah, I mean, hit me up about it for sure.
Excavation complete. Look what you found.
You know, even if it ends up not being a good fit, like I'd love to contribute something or somehow, whatever. Just hit me up as long as like I can make it work with schedule. Figure it out. I'm you know, I'm all up for doing whatever I can to help. As somebody like, so one of the other things, I was a graphic and web designer for long time. That was basically my main job that supported myself for forever. You know, while I was teaching drumline and all that stuff, I was a freelance designer. And I was part of a startup for 3 years for a real estate platform, and I ended up being the product manager that worked directly with the development team and stuff. So I have experience, like, my main focus ended up being like UI UX. So I have a very large passion for user experience, and like that has carried over into streaming too, because I care about the viewer experience. So whenever we're talking about like products and whatnot, I end up putting on my individual user hat, like my own consumer hat, but I also like to think about other consumers and what other people may like that are not me, you know. It's like one of the small skills that I'm able to do is put myself in other shoes and whatnot. So, and it ends up working out for things like that because I can think about other streamers and what needs they might need and all that kind of stuff. So it's fun. I like helping folks with products, and I am an honest person to a fault, and I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff. If I don't like something or if I don't think something's good, I'm going to let them know. Which some people appreciate, but other people, I'm sure it's like a, you know, ugh kind of moment. All right, we can head out. Sorry about that, y'all. They're like, Jay, let's go. We're done. Yeah, Cooler Master's got a lot of really cool stuff coming down the pipeline. If you didn't check out the Summer Summit, I think is what they called it, like, keep your eyes on their socials, because, like, if you're any kind of creator or enthusiast, like, really cool stuff coming down the pipeline. Very impressed. Genuinely. Thanks to everybody jumping in and basically carrying me through some content. I appreciate it. The grind is real. It is 6 o'clock. Just want to say thank you again for Cooler Master for having me on week 54 of Work and Play at Home with Us. My name's JSniperton. I typically am called J, just the letter. My name's John, but I go by J. I'm more acclimated to the letter J now as a name than I am John. It's very weird. John feels odd to me now. 6 years, almost 6 years of streaming. But the sponsors for this stream are Crucial, Sapphire, Intel, and GameStop. Make sure you check out Cooler Master's socials at coolermaster_NA on Twitter, as well as the Cooler Master Discord. Lots of awesome folks in that community. If you want to just like, if you're maybe you're a little shy, but you have a passion for computers or gaming, you know, join the Discord and just kind of like check things out for a little bit. Maybe something will spark your fancy, or somebody will ask if you want to play a certain game or something like that. You know, it's an opportunity to get more involved with Cooler Master as a community. There are people that, and I'm not like speaking on behalf of Cooler Master in any way here, but I know there are a lot of people that have gotten more involved in companies by starting through social, like message boards and things like that. Because, you know, people get to know your personality. Maybe they see your skill set. Maybe you help out with something or whatever. It may give you a leg up if you ever want to work in the industry, kind of thing. So just like, you know, keep that in mind. I'm not speaking on behalf of Cooler Master in any way, just a personal observation. But yeah, I will be back for another week next week, and don't know what we're playing next week, but it'll be my last week for this kind of chunk. And then whenever they need me to step in again in the future, I definitely will be interested in that. Bubble Tea did that. Yeah, it's not an isolated thing. Like, people that I know that have worked at like Bungie and such started out on their web forums as kind of moderators and whatnot. It's pretty typical to get started that way, because you're already showing that you're doing the job, you know, as a support person and whatnot. So, but you can check me out on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at JSniperton. We will be live tonight in about 5 hours with some Destiny 1 raids. So some throwback stuff, and it should be a lot of fun. Anybody is more than welcome to come hang out. It's a very welcoming, open community, much like here. We're fairly mature in our like age groups and kind of subject matter. It's all about, you know, everybody's welcome, and we try to be kind and compassionate towards each other. So lots of overseas folks hanging out in our community from the UK and from Australia and stuff as well. But yeah, is there anything else you want me to touch on before we wrap it up, KP? Bubble Tea's jockeying for a job for sure. Ah. And I will be back. Terminator scene with JSniperton and Spoon. I have ideas, creative ideas on how to kind of expand on the Spoon performance stuff, but just finding the time with a family and everything is tough. Sounds good. All right, stick around. I got one more surprise for you as we wrap up. Most of you probably already know what's going on. But yeah, hopefully you guys have an awesome weekend. I don't know if there's a restream of like their last Saturday stream. There should be somewhere potentially. I don't know if KP can link that in chat. Go check out some of the new products that are coming out. Very, very impressive stuff. And just keep your eyes glued to the Cooler Master channels, because some of this stuff is pretty groundbreaking in my opinion. So I will see y'all next week. And please continue to be kind, compassionate, empathetic, and thank you for being you. But it's been my pleasure. I'm gonna wrap things up here. We're gonna show you all some secrets, and I'll see you next time. Until then, JSnipes out.